Today we are going to learn how effective the dart can be on the dress. So I'm going to take the measurement of this semi and we are going to use it for the pattern. The shoulder is 15, and then shoulder to across front I'm going to use 5 inches. Shoulder to bust I'm going to use 10 inches. Shoulder to under bust is 13.5, and then the upper waist where the joint or the end of the upper torso will be is 16 inches. So now let me take the horizontal measurement. 33, and then I have 25 for the waist. Then the across front is 10 inches. So we have 15. We are going to use 7. So I'm going to do the cutting, and then here the neck is 3 inches. The front one is 3.5. Then the shoulder is 15 divided by 2, the sloping. This one currently I'm not talking, basically I'm not dealing with the focus is not about the cutting, the focus is about the dart. So we are going to tackle the dart. The upper waist is, so the dart position here, we are going to use 3.5. So this is where the dart is going to be, and then from this place to the bust point is 10 inches. So the dart is going to be something like this. So first of all, we are going to do this dart, and we see the effect of the dart on the body or the dress, how it's supposed to be. And this one will help you to know which dart to do anytime that you are doing cutting. So now let me do the marking dart sewing. So I'm going to iron it, so that I'm going to do the iron the dart sewing. So this is the dart point for this part. Then this is the point. So this point to this point. So this is for the back side. So I'm going to sew from here to this, and I'm going to sew. So I'm done with the sewing of the darts, and here are the darts. You see. So now let us do the ironing. After the ironing, I'll join the shoulders with the back side, and we see how it happens or how it shapes on the body of the dam. Sorry. So we are going to join the back side. So now I'm done with the joining of shoulders. I'm going to pin this part and see how it behaves. So now we are going to do the joining. The bust is 33. We can decide to make it 34. So if you have to make it 34, it's going to be 8.5. So 8.5. Down here is 25, and here is 24. 25 is here. So we are going to join this to this level. Same as this part. This. So I will join this one to this level. So I'm going to sew here, and then we're going to put it on the dummy to see how effect that has. That particular dart has. Now I'm done with the shaping, which is the sewing. So we are going to put it on the dummy to see how effective that has become, so that we can do more discussions from there. So I'm going to pin the back. Okay, so let us see. This is how it has food. So you see one thing, the effect of that and how the dust happens on the body. There is a gap here. There is a gap. So you see the problem here. There's a space here, there's a space here, there is a gap here, and it's because of the pop-up of the blades, and the pop-up of the blades has made this place become loose. Even the same that we did for the front, for the back side, but you see that the back side has been fitting normally, but the front, we are not getting the same shape here, you see. And also coming to this level too, we are having this problem here. So always for me, always for me, if I'm doing a sewing and it's sleeveless, always like doing princess dots over here. So that's this is what we are going to talk it about now. So you see, that's why it comes, and we say we have something like bustier. So what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to sew much here and sew much here for the dress to be fit at this level, because we also have a gap here. So we are going to sew much, which is 1 inch for the front dart, and then the back one is okay for the half inches that we sew, because it can fit the person's foot. So okay, so this is the after I finished the dart. So now I have make it 1 inch and 1 inch. So you see, after making it 1 inch, we have seen that this place has been fitting the person, but still we have a gap here. As you can see, there is a gap here. So for us to solve this problem, this is a situation where the underbust comes inside. So anytime that you are doing a dart like this one, this form of dart, you don't need any underbust. But the moment we want it to go under the bust here, then you need underbust measurement, and it's supposed to be something like this. Supposed to be something like this, and go here, then come here. Like, let's just go and sew and see. So this 1 inch gap. Okay, now let us see the two different darts and their effects on the dress. This one, I sew it straight, 1 inch straight to the underbust before I kept it here, and you see that it has fixed the underbust properly. But with this one, I did the first one, and we all know that there was a gap here. So I sew 1 inch from here straight to this point, and still there is a gap here. You get it? So this one is telling you that always, if you are sewing a dress and you wanted to go and fix the underbust here, then it's better the underbust, the intake is supposed to be at the underbust, means the 1 inch or whatever inches that you choose. So let us see, this was the first that we did, and we saw the problem that we had, that it was not fitting well. And this was the second one. This place at the upper waist level, it was fitting, but the underbust, there was a gap. So we decided to do another one again, which the intake, we took it the same from the upper underbust here to the upper waist here, and now we cut it off. So we cut it off for you to see how it is when we are doing the cutting. Most of the times when we are doing corset cutting and we are telling you to maybe do it this way and you don't understand, that's why I send you to the dummy how the effect is and how it's supposed to be done on the cutting, and this is how I done the cutting from. So this was the first sewing that we had a problem, the second, then the third to solve the problem. So it tells you that anytime that you are sewing, and you sew this, that you are going to have a problem of the upper waist not even fitting. And when you do here maybe 1 inch, you are going to solve a problem of the upper waist but not the underbust. So anytime doing it this way as a dart is not the perfect way, but this way is the perfect way. No matter the dress that you are sewing, especially I'm talking about either corset or straight dress or anything, it's better you do your dart this way, and it's going to be fitting at the underbust level. So now let us open and for us to see how the difference is. And here is the difference. When we open it, this is how the dart is. So the intake, you see the intake is at the underbust level. Here the intake is at the upper waist level, and it goes straight to the to the bust level. But here the intake was taken from the underbust level, the higher intake was taken from the underbust level and comes straight to the upper waist level. Then we have a curve over here to the bust, and this curve is a curve of the breast under the bust of the breast, and that's how it's supposed to be. For you knowing this, I hope from now going you are going to decide which dart that you are supposed to do or not to do, or which that either this or this type will be the one that will be perfect for you for your particular dress that you have selected. Thank you for watching. Follow me on YouTube at Mr. Naki for more videos. Full explanation, full video is still under, we have posted it under Mr. Naki at YouTube. Can you go there, follow me and check it out. Download it and watch it offline. Thank you.